electric ball. Hoggy will be looking to slip this one in. And it could be close. It's falling straight. We have a hat-trick. Hoggy has a hat-trick. Full straight. The batter shuffles right across. Well, catch him if you can. Hoggy, Hoggy, Hoggy. Oi, oi, oi. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Jack Hogarth. It's the Field of Dreams is the Cardamom Oval, and that is going to be another name that will go up in lights. It's going to be a fourfer for Jack Hogarth. He's still got 2 balls to come. He could pick up a Michelle Pfeiffer, but he does get the wicket. The batter goes right across the line, and Oliver Clapham is going to go, and Jack Hogarth has got a hat-trick.
Well bowled, young man. He's clever, isn't he? It's actually brilliant bowling. He just finds that one in at the stumps. The batter jumped across to the offside. It looked dead. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, it's out. Even you can tell from behind. It's just plumb. That's cannoning into stumps. Maybe even a flipper. It looked like it's come out a lot quicker. He knew as soon as it hit the pad. And all of a sudden, Rico, never mind the game, Guernsey 92 for 8. They still need a few more to make sure they get the point.
Yeah, they do. They need to go. So it is Danny Erkenstein, Big Daddy, to bowl the first ball. No, this is going to be very close. I think this could be out. It is out, and there he goes, Big Daddy. He's off. Well, catch him if you can. The Big Daddy is off. Under, Eva. Well, they can't stop him. Well, what a moment. And, well, what's going on here? I think I think Babar is suggesting that maybe you got a bit of bat on this. But this is an amazing putt. I tell you what, Mohamed Babar, it's just not working from it. I said before in that last match that when he gets... when he was brought up the order, he got a golden duck, and then he went down the order and he got some runs, went back to the top of the order for the 2 matches today, and his back-to-back first ballers. This one for me has to be gone. It's missing nothing. It's going on to hit the umpire. Shubh takes his time, and then he's off. Well, there he goes, Danny Erkenstein. Vamos, he says. Come on, they run after him. They can't catch him. He may be big, but... And that way you'll get you to find it. This, I think, is out. I think this is out. Yeah, that is plumb. He goes right across the line, looking to play down the leg side, and this is hitting for me. And the umpire, Shubh Navjot Singh, yeah, he takes his time to have a look and decides, yeah, that's got to go. That's really well done. So Bhuyan comes on to bowl, and he gets the wicket straight away. And what a big wicket that is the wicket off the Austrian captain. Just have a look at this. Yeah, I think it hits him on the back foot as well. That is knocking middle stump out of the ground. And up goes the finger. That is big. That is huge. And this is going to be pretty close. Well, it's more than close. It's full. It's straight. It's knocking them out. And the finger goes up from the umpire. Shubh Navjot Singh says, yeah, sorry, my friend. You got to go. And Ganesakaram goes. He's deep inside his crease here. Goes right across the line. And Ali, well, he's been trying to execute that Yorker. A couple of them got over pitch, but he doesn't get punished. And he sticks to his guns. He gets this one spot on. And, well, it's adios. You got to go.
Well, it's the back leg, and that is smashing into the stumps. No question for the umpire. He knew that was going to be gone, and he gives it. Good umpire of the over.
Oh, this could be close. And, well, it's more than close. Shubh Navjot Singh says that is out. Now, remember, he is bowling from around the wicket. So the ball, to me, does have to do a lot. But it hits him full on.
I've got to be honest, I heard a little flick as it went past the bat. I heard 2 noises. I think otherwise it's stone dead because he's playing all around this. Let's have a look at the replay. We probably won't pick it up if there is one anyway. How close is it? I mean, hard to tell.
I don't know. I think he's a long way forward when this makes impact. I mean...
Hits him on the back leg, right?
So look at the angle of the ball.
Yeah, but look, pitch is on. It's probably straightening.
Umpire score, you got to say.
Yeah, hit him on the
batter coming in. Excellent ball from Griffin. Just started outside off stump, tailed in a touch. Excellent delivery and pretty easy decision for the umpire in the end. That's a good bit of bowling from the young man. And hasn't he done well in these first 2 balls?
I tell you my strategy, right? It's easy from up here.
We're going to have a wicket very first ball. And so another one slides through. Talked about how Umar Bashir doesn't really turn it a lot right to left. It'll also be an interesting replay, but the umpire had absolutely no hesitation giving this. Kind of wide of the crease. Oh.
Jeez, I tell you what, with the...
Bitsy, so the old opening combination is restored here. It's gone. Yeah, it was always going to be out, really. And I've got to say, Davitsi doesn't play a good shot here. It's a slower ball, I think, from MSP. That's why he likes it. For me, it pitches on leg, certainly going on to hit. And so another wicket. Well, the reunited openers didn't stay around long, did they? And Mark Simpson-Parker making a difference here and changing the match pretty quickly. That's 2 wickets for him in 3 balls, and it's 59 for 3.
This is absolutely plumb. There's no way you're getting away from that. It's a straight ball, and he's trying to play a straight ball down to the leg side. It's not a good shot. You've got to play. Maybe just get it away for a single, but well bowled. Right in the block hole.
Can he reproduce it? Jack's still ahead, according to the computer. Ooh, plays a cross one. Umpire shakes his head.
I think he might have got a bit of bat on this. That's the only thing that might have saved him. Certainly heard something here. And I think you might even see Shubh just giving a little indication that there was something on this. But otherwise, that's probably going on, you know.
Maybe.
Extra pace of court was troubling him, less so the case with Burrows. Big appeal.
Maybe just doing too much. Burrows, yeah, he's just saying, is it just going down the leg side? This one swings a bit. Yeah, it's close. You know, it's definitely worth a shot. It's one of those ones, if you got the ball tracking, might surprise you, but I think that it was threatening to straighten too much.
Again. I think this takes a fair bit of the bat. Just see what gets signalled here by the umpire. Certainly was a bit of bat on that. I think we heard that quite clearly. Just a quick look at the bowlers for Estonia. I mean, Pranay Giwala was the lead wicket taker. Interesting that they haven't gone to him yet. He took 8 wickets and he was opening the bowling for them. And Kale Vispalu took 7 and Bilal Masood took 6 wickets. So interesting, no Giwala being... Well, this one probably gets a bit of the bat. Let's just see what the umpire signals. Well, we will go leg by. It was pretty full. I thought it may have heard something on this, and
It's just going down the leg side, just
only
pretty
just,
close.
you know, only just, very close. Yeah, I mean, they go. Here comes. Oh, this could be gone. It is. And this time, Anand Shubh, the umpire, doesn't have to wait too long. He gives this straight away. Basharat Ali, well, he's putting in a performance of his lifetime here at the moment. Let's see this. It goes wide. Yeah, that's just plumb.
That is out.
There is no way you're going to come back from this. Look at that. That's hitting middle.
Yeah, it's about the point of impact being on the left-hand side of the stumps. And Basharat Ali says, yeah, well, I'm delivering at the moment. And he might look like...
That's a really good shot. Wow. And just as I say that, commentator's curse as he steps across, tries to play across the line, and umpire Shubh gives that. Buiyan 2 in 2 overs for Malta. You look here, and it doesn't get much more plumb than that. And I think Garricky knows.
Him at the top of the innings here. Oh, that's going to be tight because that swung in a long way. That went a long way. It's probably sliding down leg. Good bowling. Comes wide at the crease, and that just kept swinging. Probably high as well.
Big appeal, and he's got it. Basharat Ali. Now he got those troubles today continue. That's back-to-back ducks for him. He lasted 2 balls first time round, and it's only 2 balls this time as well. It's a sad day. And just have a look at this. That cuts back in, and this is all about if that is going to go on and hit the stump. Look, he does shuffle across, and yeah, I think that's a fair enough call for me. I think that's the things that Anand Shubh would have been thinking about in his mind. He would have thought.
Make sure that wasn't getting past him. He's got 3 more balls here, Basha Khan.
Goes across, but I think from the way the shot's been played there, looks like it may have been going down leg.
Yeah, I mean, this is close. This is really close. And yeah, maybe just going on, but if that gets given, I could understand.
It's great.
Leg side
strike. It's definitely pitched outside leg and missing leg stump, but good energy. Well, Lazaridis did bowl earlier in the day, Vinny. He opened the bowling. He hasn't opened the bowling in time. He bowled all right. He bowled pretty steady, so obviously thinking, let's go again. It's not too often you see in the T10 format two left-arm opening bowlers.
He's in Cooper in the first. And he's gone. Yeah, it's always a risky shot. And Martin just tries to get funky. Just got so far across. When we see this on the replay, Corey, got to feel like this is dead in front.
Yeah, Martin's loved the ramp shot, the scoop shot, whatever you want to name it, all tournament, but you've got to get bat on it, and that is hitting the base of middle stump. You can see he's sort of looking at his bat, but I think he's more in disbelief he hasn't hit it. He actually got the perfect ball for it. It was a low full toss, and when you're playing your shot, that's what you want, but his head, his line just got a little bit to the right, and that's two big wickets, Vinny.
Yeah, and I think sometimes we go...
He'd be disappointingly out earlier against Carlton. This is going to be close.
Just down the leg side, I think. I think that's just doing a little bit too much.
Tarangik was up for it.
Yeah, it was a good shout. I'm not saying it wasn't. Have a look at this one. It's coming in. I think it's turning, and I think it's missing the leg stump.
Yeah. With the wicket keeper, you know.
Big appeal, but with a nod out. Gupta, he's getting this ball to go at the moment. Only a swing here. That's shaped back. That one's a little bit tighter, but I think because he's coming wide of the crease and it's going so much, feeling that back
comes to Asif. And on the pad, big appeal. And well, I tell you what, it'll be interesting to see if where this one was, because look, I mean, it's a good shout, but look, he's probably just going to carry on to move. But look at the throw. I reckon his ball
Continuing to struggle.
Now asking the question, and the umpire, Shubh Patel, saying no, indicating this is going down leg.
Where's the pitch? That's
saying it
my
pitches
first
on
one.
leg.
Yeah, I think that pitch is outside leg stump. Yeah, I think so.
I'm not as convinced as you when I watch it again.
I'm trying to stop this when it bounces. See here. Yeah, to me that's fractionally outside the off stump. Outside leg stump.
Very close.
Look at the way the ball moves. You see it. If anything, it goes that way.
This one has gone a little bit across this. They're asking the question. I mean, did this make any contact on the way through? We'll see it on the replay. He does shot right across. Oh, that's a really tight call, you know. Oh, well, look, it's straight. It doesn't pitch outside like that for me. Well, I don't know. The umpire should...
Hot hand. Master counter-attacking.
Body once more. Here. And this one is pretty full. I think he can be gone. And what a way to strike back from Prajapati. And look at that. He's looking at the master players here. And I think he said a few words here to the batter. Oh, the old handbags are coming out here. Absolutely plump. And there's Prajapati. I think he had a word or two to say to Mihir. And Mihir, well, he gives him the old, cut out the old chit-chat.
It's a bit naughty, especially with a final around the corner, potentially, if they win this match. You don't...
Slower delivery. Well bowled. I think it may have just continued to go down the leg side. There's a little bit of swing movement here as well. And yeah, I think that's a good call. I think this ball, you have a look how far he's planted that foot as well.
Core tournament, 2 weeks of cricket ahead.
Oh, he's got to be close here. This has to be plumb. He doesn't play a shot. It stays low. He's standing right in front of the stump. You've got to go. Adios.
Plays down the wrong line, doesn't he? In the end, maybe a bit of turn.
Oh.
Yeah, the only thing is, it looks pretty adjacent there, doesn't it? I'd be interested to see it from side on, where it hits him.
Bada, that is out.
That's not going over the top, is it? And that's smashing him. I think that was my only concern, was maybe the height, because you know that it's on the way up. But I think when you see where it hits him, he's caught on the crease.
Yeah.
I think that's a good decision from the umpire. Any problems?
LBW shout. Just wonder if it's going down leg. Get through for a leg by.
Oh, this is close. close. I mean, this is full. I want to see it from front on. Now, was there any bat in it? I didn't see the signal from the umpire. Give you that information in a second, but this is full, and it hits the batsman on the full. That's the thing.
It's a good shout.
Yeah, I mean,
DRS in the ECC.
I thought it actually hit him on the full, but it didn't. In fact, it pitches just outside the leg stump, and not sure it was that far, but it certainly was.
Get on the boundary, waiting. Well, they're asking the question. I just get the feeling that he's come down a little bit, and this ball is probably going to go on to go over the stumps. We'll probably see it from more or less what the umpire would have seen in the replay. It goes around the wicket as well. And yeah, I think not only is it going to go above the stumps, it's going to go on to probably miss the leg stump as well. So good series. And this one is right up there. Look, he goes right the way across. And look, he's right down, and that is going to go on and hit. And the wicketkeeper, well, he's jumping up and down Husnain Kabir because he knows that's got.
Hasn't really formed the second over.
Another LBW appeal from Klein. Spell will end wicketless. So 36 for 3. After 4, they are pretty much exactly at the required run rate.
Yeah, see, despite all the wobbles, this one does pitch outside leg stump by a long way. Just take a set of the fourth over. And so, yeah, that 9 and over. Just a
Chip so far. Really fires this in, and umpire Shubh gives the nod and says yes, that is out. Well, it was full, so I don't think it's going to go over the stumps because of the length of the delivery. The batsman Scammons, he's not too happy. Let's have a look. Well, I don't know, it's not as full as I thought, actually.
Yeah, I thought
That's
the height was a concern. We'll see this here. I mean, for me, the thing is he's jumping as well when it hits him. He's on the knee roll. I mean, yes, he's far back.
Yeah, he's going to be giving it all because this has been an emphatic show asking for the LBW. And take the single off the leg. I think coming around the wicket certainly is not going to help the intent there from Rohit, but that is the end of proceedings. And Michael, they had to come back strong. They had to show the world. They had to show you at home just why they are probably one of the teams fancied to go through into.
Slow ball, and he's been given LBW. So, clever bit of bowling. And Hippo just trying to swing across the line. So, finishes with 2 in 2. Does Brant, you see, it's full. May have just flicked the front pad, then the back pad, but it certainly did look pretty.
Stay on the 30-yard circle. And asking the question, the umpire says no, but nobody watching what's happening in the middle there. You see the bowler, he's interested in the LBW appeal, needs to be thinking about getting behind the stumps because no, they delay reaction, and of course the batsman on strike, he has no idea what's going on. He's got his back to the non-striker, and then he has to go. Asking the question, a big loud appeal from Ipu, and the umpire Shubh, well, he might have been shaking, but to give this one, I think that's on the up as well. That's a good shot. Welcome back.
So back on strike. Oh, it hits him on the back pad. This is probably run away for 4-leg buys. Oh, well, I mean, this is the difference. I mean, he's beaten all ends up here. We'll probably see it on the replay. It was too high for me. It was always climbing. Hits him very, very high. Gets away from Always Ahmed. Desperate dive. But who cares how you get the big borrower steals. The end of the first over, 11 for 2.
Well, yeah.